Stop right there. Stop. 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 Is this your truck? Is this your truck? Turn around, please. Turn around. Oh, hey, 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 hey.
Bro, took off. They're jumping.
Man, what they do? Thank you for tapping in with Channel 31. You know I'm tapping in with my boy.
Dog.
So you know what's going on, man. We got another reaction video for y'all, so I don't know what we getting into today, man.
So the title of this one is When Cops Realize Their Friend is a Serial Killer. Well, I guess this gonna be like a cop who's just running around killing people.
Gotta be
or
something.
Like that.
I mean, it say cop realized their friend's a serial killer, so it must be guy going on a run. And
he got a couple of them.
Yeah,
things.
they realize that the guy that he been helping them look for is him.
Type shit.
Maybe.
Type shit. We gonna see.
We gonna see.
We
Yeah.
gonna see.
La troca es esta y el carro. So cuando yo estaba aquí, ¿estabas dentro de la troca?
Sí, me vine corriendo, me sacó la pistola y me quería subir y me empecé a gritar.
Looking for himself type shit?
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, throwing them off.
Okay.
You know, have them trying to have them on their trail, but not really.
Let's see, let me see.
Help me, help me.
This truck right here is matching with the potential, with the murders that's been happening within the past 2 weeks. Hey, 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 hey.
Joshua shot him.
You can't do that, bro.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
I'm telling you to walk away. You're not listening to me.
Okay, 911.
Hi, good afternoon, ma'am. I'm here driving by Jeffries Road. I believe I found there is a dead body there.
On September 3rd, 2018, the Webb County Sheriff's Office received this chilling 911 call. Examining the crime scene, detectives realized that they were dealing with someone very experienced and professional. What they didn't know was that this crime scene was just the beginning of a horrific killing spree carried out by one of their own.
Yeah, so whoever it was, bro, like he was going
haywire.
Dummy.
Yeah, he got a couple of them.
Yeah, we're gonna get into it though.
That dead body.
My bad. Before we start though, do you think like he a cop, or you think like I don't know what I'm trying to ask, but like, do you think like I don't know? We just gotta watch it. We're just gonna see.
Body that was sprawled out and left on a rural road in Laredo, Texas, belonged to a woman who loved singing 80s ballads at the top of her lungs. She loved getting into tickle fights with her 2 children, and she loved staying up late with them to watch cartoons and giggle long into the night. Her name was Melissa Ramirez, and she was 29 years old. After being assaulted when she was just 13 years old, depression and substance use disorder took hold of her.
Damn.
She found herself working as a sex worker to support her habit. Right before her death, she told her family, in tears, that she wanted to make a better life for herself and her kids. She wanted a different job, a different way of life. And yet, at the same time, she was terrified. One of the last times she saw her family, she told them that she had had a dark premonition. She was going to be shot in the head and left for dead.
What?
Yo, that's crazy, man. I guess you had a premonition. Yeah, man, if your people tell you some crazy shit, man, listen to them. Check on your folks, bro. Real talk. Like, when they tell you some shit, sometimes they don't be playing. Mental health is a real thing out here, man.
Just 2 weeks later, that's exactly what happened. Police in Laredo discovered her in the early morning hours of September 3rd at the edge of a desolate street lined with desert sage and brush. She had been shot in the head several times and left fully clothed with no signs of a struggle nearby. Little did anyone know, Melissa's case would become only the tip of the iceberg. 10 days later, the Webb County Sheriff's Office received a bone-chilling 911 call.
Webb County 911.
Hey, I'm on Highway 255 and 183, and I've got a female in the grass laying, and I don't know if she's unconscious, but she is breathing right now. But there is blood all over the grass. Okay, she's still breathing.
She's breathing, but there.
Yeah, she's breathing, but she's got blood all over the grass over here. So y'all better send a paramedic and the police first.
Police raced to the scene on the side of a rural road as quickly as they could. When they arrived, they were fortunate to find the woman still breathing. She had been shot and battered, but like the fighter that she was still clinging to life. Her name was Claudine Ann Luera, a mother of 5 who was also struggling on the streets. It turned out that Melissa Ramirez had been one of her closest friends. They would sit on a bench on the street they worked, sharing tacos, stories, clothes, and their hopes for the future. They had looked out for each other in a world that was particularly cruel to them. The same night that Melissa went missing, Claudine spotted her getting into a car with a man who she only knew as David. He was one of their regulars, a man they had both taken on as a client before. Claudine may have survived the initial attack, but she was left in a coma. After clinging to life in the hospital for a few days, she succumbed to her injuries. With Claudine's death, police knew now that they had a serial killer on their hands. The problem was, they had no leads. Claudine had passed before she was able to give them any information, and there were no clues at the scene of her crime or Melissa's. There was a ruthless murderer on the loose, and they had no way of finding him. That is, until he struck again. Officer Hernandez was pumping gas off duty.
See that? Some people just don't learn. You had your 2 hats, and you kept going, man.
Being greedy.
What's going on with you, bro?
It's unfortunate.
It is. It sucks. I'm sorry. R.I.P. I really am. I'm sorry that them ladies died, and I didn't want him to get away. I don't want him to get away with it, but it's just like it just goes to show you how dumb people can be.
Yep.
Like you could have got away and been scot free, but what you do?
Try to murder again.
Try to like
duty. When a woman ran toward,
like as if 2 is not bad enough, like
toward him screaming for help. She was wearing nothing but a bra and a pair of pants. The fear on her face was bone-chilling. Her name was Erica Pena, a 28-year-old sex worker who had been close friends with both Claudine and Melissa, and who also had David as a client.
Vente para acá, este lado nomás. Ponte aquí nomás, deja hablarle. Ok, nomás ponte de este lado, please. Es que tengo que agarrar algo de ahí. Ponte aquí nomás, real quick. Ahorita te ayudo. Just tranquila. Ponte aquí, mira. Let me just get something from you.
No me vaya a ver.
No lo voy a ver, no lo estoy viendo.
Me asusté bastante.
¿Y dónde está el muchacho?
Trae una troca blanca.
¿Ya se fue?
Sí. Ay, me asusté bastante, sir. Sir.
Okay, just hold on, okay?
Tengo miedo, no puedo sentar ahí, sir.
Espérate. Oye, entonces.
Maybe I'm just too paranoid. But if I'm working and she run up on me all scared like that, I'm backing out. I'm like, where you at?
Yeah,
when
I'm with you.
He too calm for me though.
Yeah, cause like
my head on the swivel. What you mean?
Why you running up here scared like
all that?
Like somebody about to hurt you?
I pull. See, that's why I can't. Nah.
Yeah, me. You know what I'm saying. That's why I'm behind right here, doing what I'm doing.
Entonces, nomás tengo que saber algo. Entonces, ¿tú te subiste a la troca de un muchacho?
Yo me subí, sí. Él ofreció comprarme cigarros y compró unas beers. Y dijo, ¿vas a dar la vuelta conmigo? Y yo le dije que sí, sir. Nomás que yo nunca me voy lejos. So I noticed de que él estaba manejando muy para acá. Y le dije...
¿Y dónde estaba el muchacho? ¿Este es ahí?
Ahí.
Ahí donde está la troca es esta y el carro.
Allá, está el trailer. Ay, sir, me quiero sentar.
So cuando yo estaba aquí, ¿estabas adentro de la troca?
Sí. Me vine corriendo, me sacó la pistola y me quería subir y me empecé a gritar, help me, help me.
So cuando te bajaste de la troca, ¿gritaste?
Sí, sir.
Okay. ¿Y no te acuerdas?
Hay una Dodge blanca, vive por aquí.
¿Sabes dónde vive?
Sí, me llevo ahorita más o menos.
Alright, so basically, she just told the cop that that he was, he picked her up to go, basically, to go hang out. They was supposed to go after they got some beers and stuff. She peeped that they was going too far down the road, stopped at this store, hopped out.
Menos si puedo dar, sir.
¿Y por qué te subiste con él? ¿No porque ibas a ir a...?
Porque me dijo que si quería unos cigarros.
Ajá.
Y yo le dije que sí y él nomás me dijo, ven a dar la vuelta conmigo un rato y te llevo.
¿Esa Dodge Ram que está aquí no es esa?
A ver, sí.
¿Esa no es?
Yo traía una pistola, nomás que...
Are you sure he...
So they said she was a sex worker,
Yeah.
but she ain't trying to let the police know that.
Yeah.
Cause I peep, like she keeps saying they was going to get beer and cigarettes, but she ain't telling fam.
Mm-hmm. Why she
what-
topless?
Yeah.
Yeah, she kept saying, and she not saying why he gonna give her the beer and cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to go around now. You could tell.
He's not maybe standing around, maybe a lo mejor está a la vuelta.
Una troca blanca, sir. Mire, y luego I started getting very sick, sir. I started getting very sick. Y le digo yo a él, maybe it's because I haven't eaten all day.
Yeah.
Y dijo, do you want a burger? Y le digo yo quería que él manejara para allá por la San Bernardo.
Ajá.
Y le digo yo, sí, pero dale para allá por mi barrio. Dijo, I'm gonna stop real aquí. They saw these really good
So you know who
burgers.
he is?
His name is David.
You only know him as David, or
She really just rambling. His name is David.
just relax? Ahí va, don't worry. So, ¿por qué no viniste? Cuando viniste, ¿por qué no me dijiste se acaba de ir un muchacho o algo?
No, porque vengo corriendo desde allá.
So, él estaba en la calle.
Él estaba en la troca.
Pero,
manejando.
sí, no, yo sé, pero ¿dónde estaba la troca? ¿En la calle o aquí en el parking
la
lot?
calle.
Ah, ok.
En la calle, sir. Y yo le dije, el señor tiene una blusa. Y luego el señor dice, allá está la policía, ve. So I'm very scared.
Don't worry, you're.
I'm afraid, sir.
So, ¿conoce tu familia o qué?
She still hasn't explained why she doesn't have on no damn shirt.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm waiting for.
Or why she was really wet, fam.
Yeah.
She say beer and cigarettes.
Bigger,
but
come on, man. You
That
give
ain't it though.
Beer and
That
cigarettes
ain't
with a
it.
guy you don't know
Come
around
on,
the
man.
city. Come on, man.
But again, though, we don't condone nothing that's happening with that.
None of that.
Just saying.
Just saying. This doesn't make any type of sense.
And how does he? So you knew this guy before?
Yes, mire, el vato anda en la Zambe.
Ajá.
Y varias veces me ha levantado,
Ajá.
¿verdad? Y me ha dado dinero. Es que yo no lo había visto.
Okay.
Hay una troca blanca. Yo no lo había visto y hace ratito lo vi.
Okay.
Y él me dijo, ¿quieres unos cigarros y una beer? Acompáñame a dar la vuelta. Pero él empezó a manejar para acá y para acá y uno me dio miedo. Yo le dije que yo no vengo hasta acá. So he knew that I wanted to get off. Y él me dice, déjame llevarte aquí para comprarte un lunch y te llevo para atrás y te dejo.
Ajá.
And me dice, déjame comprarte un lonche y luego te llevo para atrás. Dice, she's closer.
Okay. Well,
Hay una Dodge blanca.
but don't worry. Ahorita,
We started talking about las muchachas que acaban de fallecer.
las que las bombearon allá.
Dice la otra.
Okay.
David
Alright, so she basically just said that bro was talking about them two girls that they was explaining earlier that had got killed. So that's first important thing the lady then came out and said.
only became hostile after she brought up her missing friends. With that detail, Officer Hernandez has his first clue about how serious this really is.
When we went in his house, y llegó a su casa,
Yeah.
I started feeling very sick. I started shaking. Me dio miedo.
Okay.
Miedo me dio. So yo invento. Le digo, vamos para la troca porque se me quedó algo ahí.
Ajá.
Y ya que nos salimos, le digo yo, ya no voy a entrar. Ya no puedo entrar. Me empecé a sentir bien mal allá adentro. So está bueno, agarró las llaves, la wallet, nos subimos y fue cuando empezó a manejar para acá. Pero ay, gracias a Dios que no me quedé un minuto más.
Okay.
Que algo me fuera pasado. Yo vi en su mirada, como cuando sabes que alguien nota todo, ay.
Yeah. Oye, ¿tienes aquí golpes o qué?
No, es heroin.
Y ahorita,
Ya ahorita ya vio que estoy aquí.
está bueno, don't worry, you're safe with me. You're safe with me, don't worry.
Due to her shock, Peña's story is a bit unorganized. But when she eventually sits down with detectives, she's able to give them a timeline that is as clear as it is shocking. She had seen the suspect several times leading up to this incident. When she arrived at his house on the 14th, he asked her if she was scared of him. She could feel the tension, but also she felt a pang of bravery. She asked if he knew anything about Melissa Ramirez or Claudine Luera. Peña claims that as soon as she asked the question, his eyes darkened and he began to approach her. Unable to control her fear, she burst out of the house and vomited on the front lawn. Desperately trying to get away from him, she told him that she was sick and wanted to go get some cigarettes. Perhaps not wanting to have a fight on the front lawn, her customer, David, agreed to take her. On the way to the gas station, the tension escalated. By the time they reached the parking lot, Peña and David were screaming at each other. When Peña mentioned her friend's name again, David pulled a gun on her. She managed to wrangle out of his grasp, leaving her shirt behind in his tight grip on her, and she fled into the parking lot screaming. In that instant, her life...
My fault.
Hey, look, you know what I'm saying? One thing about being a man, you gotta know when you're wrong and be able to accept it. I'm wrong, I'm sorry, I apologize.
Yeah, my fault, Peña.
Sorry, Peña.
You were getting up out that jam, Peña.
You was. You know what I'm saying? That still don't, you know what I'm saying? That still don't stop the fact that,
you know what I'm saying? We know what
life was saved. Since Peña only knew the man as David, another officer takes her for a drive around the neighborhood, hoping that she can find the house he took her to.
This is Academy.
Sí, pero del otro lado, no. Vive, pero del otro lado, no de este lado, del otro lado. Sí, acuérdese.
Por Walmart. Que del otro lado está Walmart.
Casi.
Right now they trying to like find his crib.
Tell me si quieres, while I'm gonna go over there, let me know, okay?
Sí. Creo que disculpe las palabras de una pendeja para las direcciones.
Okay, well just relax. You're doing good. Okay? And I'm, como te digo, like, I just want to remind you, aquí estoy para ayudarte, okay? And we're gonna help you out.
Quiero un black and white antes de entrar.
Okay, ya les mandé diciendo que te agarraron uno de esos, okay?
¿Me lo van a dar?
Yeah, I send them a text right now.
¿Tiene un aire para prenderlo?
Pues of course, yeah, I mean. Okay, so, ¿te vinieron por aquí? I remember that side.
Yeah, that side.
Do you remember this side right here?
No se vino por aquí. Para llegar a su casa, no se vino por aquí.
Acuérdate, no vamos a ir para su casa nomás because
sí,
I think
estamos pasando.
Yes, because I just want to make sure you get your help first y luego hacemos esto. And if we have to drive around several times para que encuentres la casa, we'll go ahead and do that, okay?
Sí, sir. Quiero acordarme. Mire, se me hace, sir, que para llegar para su casa, ay, es que no quiero confundirlo.
Bring somebody to your home and pull out a gun on them after that.
Peña's concern about not being able to remember where his house is escalates as the ride continues. Her self-deprecation about her sense of direction is a good demonstration of just how nervous and vulnerable she feels in the cop car. After such a traumatic experience, finding her way in the dark is a challenge. Fortunately, she spots something familiar.
And this Walmart is San Isidro también, but it's on the other side.
Sí, se me hace que sí tuvo que pasar por aquí.
So es más para allá.
Sí, sir. Pasó por aquí para llegar a su casa, porque ahí está el San Isidro.
¿Ese es el sign que está allá?
Ese es el San Isidro. Y para allá. Ese es para allá.
¿Para aquel side?
Sí, para aquel side.
Okay.
Acuérdese, sir.
Acuérdese. So from that point on, ya sabes cómo llegar, ¿verdad?
Más o menos.
Okay.
Más o menos.
All right, then. That's good, then. Yo me voy a acordar y le voy a decir ahí que te acordaste de esta side. So when you went over there, the first right, ¿volteaste o un poquito más para allá? Because there's like several. O sea, mira.
That's the thing.
¿Te volteas?
No, sir.
Okay.
Sí, no es esta troca.
This is a Ford.
Ya, estoy nerviosa. Gracias a Dios que me escapé, sir. Gracias a Dios. Ay, gracias a Dios. Como le digo que no lo había visto como en 2 semanas. Y me había ido a buscar a la casa, nomás que yo no estaba en la casa, mi hermano me dijo. Le dije, oye, no estoy yendo para mi casa. Porque sí lo he visto como 4 o 5 veces. Sí me ha levantado, no le voy a decir que no, y me ha pasado feo. Le voy a hablar al chile como se dice.
Es mejor hablar
Al chile le voy a hablar como, ¿verdad?
Como
para que
that's
me
true.
entienda.
Of course.
El vato me ha ofrecido feria y yo me he ido con él, pero yo no lo había visto.
There we go. She just said it. Offered her some money. She went with him. We already
Yo
knew
no lo
that.
había visto, sir.
The fact that David went looking for Pena at her house is incredibly concerning. Is it possible that he thought she had heard that he was the last one seen with Ramirez before she went missing? It's highly likely that David is trying to tie up loose ends, one of them being Pena herself. While Pena is questioned, law enforcement works fast to review security footage from the gas station where Pena fled. And there it is, clear as day on the footage. A plate number on the truck that Pena ran out of. They run the plate, but as the owner pops up on the screen, they are in disbelief. The truck comes back registered to Juan David Ortiz. He's a well-respected man in the community. He was in the Navy for 8 years. He's a man with a wife and 3 kids. And the most shocking of all, he works as an intelligence officer for Border Control. He's worked with them for 10 years. They can't believe.
Wow. See, like, that's what I was confused about. Because how you going to be a police killing?
And the killer.
In the killer, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was confused about.
You a police and a killer.
What the hell? What is that? What job is that, dude?
That's Border Patrol.
Yeah, what is that? Like stopping people from coming over?
Yeah. See, like at the border.
Yeah, okay. See, that makes sense.
That a man of his standing would do this.
I don't even know what
And
that
yet,
is.
his description matches the one that Pena gives them for the man that almost killed her. The area she said his house is in is exactly where Ortiz lives. Law enforcement have questions for Ortiz.
So you brought him to
Just hours after Pena is rescued, they storm his house to put him in handcuffs and bring him in for questioning. But, shockingly, Ortiz is gone. He's left behind a cache of guns and ammo in his house, a chilling sign that he may not be done killing. The situation is growing more serious by the second. If Ortiz knows that law enforcement is onto him because Pena escaped, there's no telling what he'll do. With the newfound knowledge that he's been collecting weapons, police know that they have to find him fast. They put a bolo, or be on the lookout, out on his car. Every officer they have available patrols the streets, keeping their eyes peeled for his white truck. In the wee hours of the morning, 2 officers spot Ortiz's truck at a gas station on the edge of Laredo. The 2 officers approach the truck. They are eager to take Ortiz into questioning, but it won't be easy.
That's his truck right there. He walked inside.
He walked inside?
Yeah. 3845. I'm with Bradshaw. Making contact.
Just driving around the city, chilling. Nobody gets my car.
Oh, he trying to get that stick.
They ain't playing with bro. They think bro hat shoulder. They think bro had catching them hat. So they ain't playing.
Hands up! He couldn't even get to it fast enough. That was the weird shit.
Turn around! Turn around! Turn around!
Stop right there. Stop, 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 stop. Stop. Is this your truck? Is this your truck? Okay, all right. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. I'll explain to you right now. Turn around.
The young officer who is speaking to Ortiz is about to make a terrible mistake that will put countless people in danger. In a high-risk situation like this, there is no need to explain from a distance what the arrest is for. Ortiz needs to be put in handcuffs and detained as quickly as possible.
Okay, I'm gonna explain to you. Okay, Bradshaw, I'm gonna do the talking. All right, sir, we got a positive ID with some. This truck right here is matching with the potential, with the murders that's been happening within the past 2 weeks.
Rookie mistake.
It's gotta be. 'Cause boy,
Rookie mistake.
listen, I ain't out here trying to do all none of that. But listen, I hear that we trying to arrest you too. I'm
gone.
Man, who?
I'm
tripping.
I'm gone either way because if
I ain't did
I'm
nothing.
already knowing though. Like if I'm him, I'm knowing.
Like yeah, he.
I don't
see
let one
what
get away.
Yeah.
I know y'all on me.
Bro, tripping though for real. Cause like what Cuz just said, he literally let some shit get out of his grasp.
Leave and go
and
tell.
then yeah, he trim.
We want to do an interview. We want to do some questioning. We just need for you to cooperate with us, okay? All right, fine. Make my way. Just turn around and make my way this way, okay?
Ain't that crazy though? You get you 2 kills.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't gonna know where they can't say nothing. Police don't come. You let one slip
away.
Now they on you.
Now you caught.
You should know something.
It's funny how shit work, huh?
Turn around.
Go back a little bit.
Just
funny.
And detained as quickly as possible.
Okay, I'm gonna explain to you. Okay, Bradshaw, I'm gonna do the talking. All right, sir. We got a positive ID with some. This truck right here is matching with the potential, with the murders that's been happening within the past 2 weeks. We wanna do an interview. We wanna do some questioning. We just need for you to cooperate with us, okay? All right, fine. Make my way. Just turn around and make my way this way, okay? Turn around. Just turn around. Turn around, please. Turn around. Hey!
Bro, took off. They're tripping.
Hey, well, I heard him 2 M's. That boy said, hell no.
I can't go. He put that on one day.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you. That boy said, yeah, go work. Bruh, put it. That's crazy. That's how you go out?
Wheezing?
No, bro. He went inside here. He's in here.
You gotta wave. Oh, man. What y'all doing?
He's in here, bro.
Gotta wave.
Yeah. He's in here, bro. He's in here. We don't know. That's where we lost him when he did the corner. He cut it, so he's gonna be on this right here, on this section right here.
He did put him on one day.
Bro, Border Patrol, he gotta be built like that.
We need a unit on that side, bro.
He gotta be.
Right.
David Ortiz, come out! State police!
What's up?
Check that door to your right. Hey, I need one of y'all at that fence. One of y'all gotta stay at the fence, guys.
David Ortiz, come out!
He's gotta be, bro. He couldn't have made it all the way over there.
The 2 exhausted officers come to the realization that there are several directions that Ortiz could have run. That puts them in a tight spot.
Stupid.
And it's only made worse by the calls that are soon flooding into the station.
There's a body. I didn't stop because I have my baby with me, but there's a person laying on the ground right underneath the bridge. It might have been one of those homeless people, maybe, under shelter, just really due to the rain. You didn't see him move or anything. I didn't see him move. Like I said, I have my baby with me, so I didn't want to risk stopping. And but he didn't. He was in an awkward position. Also, he wasn't under the bridge. He was on the actual road.
In the hours between Pena escaping Ortiz's truck and the police finding him at the gas station, Ortiz has already killed more people. Not just one woman, but
what? So wait. So from her getting away
to them finding his truck
and him running,
it looked like he killed 2 people.
2. 35-year-old Giselda Alicia Hernandez Cantu was shot by Ortiz underneath a bridge in the early dawn hours of September 15th. 28-year-old Janelle Ortiz, who wasn't related to Juan David Ortiz, worked the same streets as the other 3 victims. Beloved by everyone who knew her, she always seemed...
So maybe he was spinning, thinking he was going to hit Pena? Because they said they worked in the same area.
But my thing is, or does he just like knocking off sex workers?
Or that too. Or that.
What you got? What you got? Something against sex workers or something?
Yeah, probably that.
Damn, I mean, go purge a man or something. You feel me? Like go get up with somebody that's gonna get up with your issue.
You feel me?
Like why you
steady knocking
come
these
on,
women
you knocking
off.
these women off, man?
Rest in peace, all these women.
R.I.P. Man. All they trying to do is go get them some money.
seemed to be smiling and laughing.
All weird.
She fell prey to Ortiz less than a couple hours after Chelly was shot. As the calls came into the station, it became clear...
You is a squad. You see this dude right here? Not him, not Dub. Him.
Ortiz.
Ortiz. He's lame.
He's a fuck nigga.
Clear that Ortiz was making his last stand. They couldn't have him out on the streets. They had to find him immediately.
Jeans. Khaki shirt, bro. Yes. Fuck, right here, dude. He couldn't have made it all the way up here.
That dog didn't bark until just now. Up here, go down. I got top cover, y'all go down.
We have to go down again.
Let's go.
Hey, you want to go in? Let's go. That's what we're trying for. Where? Here? Fuck. Oh, fucker.
More officers arrived to search the property, as well as a lieutenant. He's aware that the officers have made a potentially fatal mistake by letting Ortiz go. Not only does Ortiz know that law enforcement is onto him, giving him nothing to lose, but he's also armed and dangerous. It's a recipe for disaster.
All because of that cop, man. He over here
rookie cop
telling the man he about to try to arrest him for 2 murders. And he let the man, like,
he couldn't wait to tell him what they
He
was
couldn't wait. Like, bro, you
couldn't
put the cuffs on him first? We're going to get back into it.
Hey, I don't know how he could have jumped. Nah, that's not it, wait. That's not it. He couldn't have made it, 100%. He couldn't have made it, 100%. 100% way. 100%, bro. 100%, bro.
100% sure he could have made it.
He could, bro. Can you make this in 5 seconds? After running 1, 2, 3 blocks?
I don't know. Intimidate trying to do none of that.
I'm trying to think of other ways, because right now we've got this on lock.
Okay, let's just say, okay, boom. I know what to do, bro. I'm gonna go talk to the hotel. They got any cameras?
Yeah, they're waiting on some other guy to through.
Are you serious?
So what they trying to do? What they trying to see?
Bradshaw.
Jump over there?
Yeah,
So-
because they think they got him in a perimeter.
In the military, you always taught to least path of resistance, so jumping right there's one. This would be your second option.
They slowly realized.
Yeah, the lady at the gas station. So what, he see y'all and just take off?
No, he stopped. So Bradshaw did commands, and then I was doing commands.
Did y'all go into the store to get him, or was it outside?
No, outside. So then the guy was like, "Y'all, I don't know what y'all want. I don't know, like you got the wrong guy. I don't know." So then I told Bradshaw, "Hey Bradshaw, let me do the talking just so we won't have two, you know." So, of course, I mean, obviously my adrenaline's up. So I'm like, "Okay, you gotta chill. We're here to interview you. Plausible suspect from from victims or a murder case." And he's like, "No, I don't know what you're talking about." I was like, "Okay, just listen. Turn around." So he turned around. He's like, "Okay, just follow my and walk towards me." And then he like bolted.
Y'all should have shot him.
You can't do that, bro.
Yeah, you can.
Bro.
Yeah, you can. I'm serious. He's already armed and dangerous.
Okay.
He's already
Okay.
killed
Hey.
two people.
But we don't know it was him. We don't know. Now we do, right? Obviously. But did you know at that point he was a plausible suspect, right? Okay.
Fortunately, a nearby neighbor believes he saw Ortiz slip through his alleyway. Suspecting that he is in a nearby parking lot, the officers get together to devise their plan. going against someone who is not only armed but trained puts all of them at risk.
32, the reason why we're going this way, there's a building, we went to a firefight, we're shooting that way, we're gonna hit the building. We don't... Right. Let's keep that in mind. Shit happens, we pull back, grab and pull back. All right? And we reassess and move.
We're not going in. Let me just get the final... Okay.
What's up?
Ariel, underneath here, it's not, underneath here, it's not filled. It's pillars. Go inside.
Go down, talk to the person in the front, ask them how we can get to the bottom of this damn ramp.
Mean,
boy. Boys out there, boy.
I got it. I got it. Bro.
Personally, bro.
Yes, it is. Fold your hand. Relax.
Ooh, he know it's over.
What's your name, bro? You already know. Huh? You already know. What's your name? You already know. Alright, can I see your face? I got a picture.
It's
What's your name?
Huh? What's your name? Take your shoes that way.
Hey.
Hey, pick him up. Pick him up.
Get him up. Get him up. Bro, put him next to me. Sit him right here, please. See your face. Hold on, please. Come in. Good job. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Finally, after 2 weeks of terror, Ortiz was finally in custody. Law enforcement had questions for him, and with Ortiz's initial resistance, the interrogation lasted over 10 hours. Though the majority of the footage is available, the audio quality makes it a challenge to make out exactly what is being said. However, there are a few places where Ortiz really makes his character known. Ortiz denied knowing Erica Pena or any of the women who were murdered. Though Pena's purse was in his truck, he claimed he had no idea where it came from. In addition, he claimed that he sometimes suffers from blackouts, which is likely something he said to try to use to his advantage later. If he claims he suffers from blackouts, he will later be able to say that he must have suffered from blackouts at the time of the crimes. In the middle of the interrogation, Ortiz seems to make fun of the officers who were chasing him. The cocky smile on his face speaks to the power he felt running from them, and the narcissistic power he feels in the interrogation room.
Hey, who's the trooper I spoke to, man? The trooper couldn't keep up with me, dude. Tell him he needs to work out some more, man. Ha! 2 of them.
That boy was chilling.
2 troopers, dude. I was fucking running, dude.
It's not uncommon for people who commit crimes of this magnitude to feel as though they are superior to others. In this case, Ortiz didn't only feel like he was superior, he felt that he had every right to decide what type of people deserved to live. After being worn down over the course of the interrogation and made to feel like he was understood, Ortiz finally admitted what he had done. Note that in the interrogation footage you're about to hear, you're going to hear reporters speaking over and repeating some of what's being said.
The intersection of the Sanders and Price
It's highly a lot of action. We go there. Hey, anda haciendo?
Are you okay, or are you still around with Erica? Because I would always go with Erica. I told her no, dude. I told her.
Okay. So, we're pulling into the greenhouse. I'm saying, you know what? Yeah, I'm speaking of which, I thought pinche Erica. Sería, hey, that is her. Melissa de la Plata. Erica!
There's freaking Erica.
Erica kept going with some other dude that she was. Se mete Melissa.
Melissa goes in.
That house has like rules, like they're in and out like in 5 seconds. Se mete, sale.
She goes in and comes out.
This is Melissa.
Hey, dude, wake up, dude.
You following him? You following him, bro?
You know, I'm very confused.
Dude, get out.
What dude is he even talking about?
Dude, get out! After a while, I'm like, okay, I'm just driving around like a dumbass. What the fuck? She's got a complete deep fucking sleep. Driving around, I'm like, fuck, man, what am I gonna do with this bitch? I drove to the health medical center. There's cameras, there were cameras to see my truck. I was just gonna dump her there and leave her in the yard. Then I'm like, fuck, man, what the fuck am I doing with that pinche ass?
With this fucking
So
bitch.
I'm driving, and I'm driving. Yeah, you guys know what's up. She pissed me off. No, she didn't piss me off. She was knocked out. She just, I was like, dude, this bitch just passed out here. See that on bail.
If I dump her and they're gonna say I did something to her.
Just dump her and just drive away. No, but then Erica told me with her. I'm like, fuck, dude. So I get on 35 North and I'm driving. And I'm just driving. And then I'm like, fuck, dude, I should have fucking exited a long time ago. I exited at 18. It's not the rest area.
Where the rest area is at?
I go on 83 North.
By where?
I go under 265 and make a left.
Him and I believe Melissa was doing drugs together, and she passed out in the car. And instead of calling the police, he was just driving around with her trying to dump her somewhere. He pulled up to the medical center, but it was cameras there, so he couldn't put it there. So he just kept driving. He kept driving. Then he said he got on the highway and he realized he could have got off a couple exits ago. So right now he's still driving with the girl in the car.
There's a pad right there where law enforcement sits up. I turn around and look at my hotel.
The moment and time since you made to turn around?
Yeah.
That's it. Where the fuck are we at? Fucking stop. Fucking stop. I have to go.
So I met in Jeffries.
So I go in, and you know that.
Did you try to assault you? No. Se salió.
She got out.
And it happened. You guys already know that story.
You didn't wake up that day with that fun.
I did not plan it.
I know. You know what, dude? You know what? I knew that shit happened spur of the moment. I knew it's something, because that's the way these chicks are. That's it. I know you
did not plan it, guys. I was buying food. There was times when we would do shit.
No, I know.
I would get info from them unofficially, and I would report it.
I would report meditating so bad.
Yeah, you guys already know, man. She was wearing a brown tank top with black shorts and tennis shoes. You already know that.
Really?
Yeah.
she pissed off a lot of people the same way. A lot of people the same way. And I see for them, we're alone. She did that a lot. Yeah, she pissed people off like that. And that's why when I told you, like, I know you didn't wake up that morning wanting to do that. I know that, and I know that should happen. Just that was for the moment. You know, one thing led to another.
That's the truth. That's what all went down.
Did you pull her out of the truck, or she got on?
She got on her own, and then she's all like,
"Where the fuck are we, dude?"
I told you I was cruising. I didn't know what to stop.
Are you a fucking idiot or what, dude? Are you an idiot?
Maybe. You guys already know what happened. So there, I think it was pictures. I got in my truck. I busted a U-turn on fucking Jeffrey Stone like a 3-point. And I went back onto the Big Brother. I went back on 83. And I go straight to my house, to my loving wife and kids, and I showered and I lay down. And that night. And then the next day I talked to the policía, I don't know how the hell that even came about.
Nobody got arrested.
So someone was detained.
And you know, and that's something else.
Okay.
That's something else, but yeah, people take that out of context when they don't know.
Oh, okay.
Did anybody see you shoot her up there? It was just you?
But and also your white truck. You never took your wife's truck and picked up any?
No, my truck.
Right. So all these times that you picked up these girls, you were in your truck?
Yeah. Okay. Erica knows I was in the rest of that night. Okay. So she knew something. Okay. And ella trató de tirar la esquina.
And she tried to cover for me. She said, just remember, you and I picked her up.
Right. Oh shit. Right. She's like, you know what she was trying to tell me? You know, I didn't see you, motherfucker.
Right. She had, Melissa had something on her. Do you remember what she was holding?
Holding?
Yeah, she had something in her hand. Do you remember what it was? No. It was a type of food or type of candy. Something you might have picked up for her. Something she had.
I bought her, she liked the Mexican, no, it's not Cheetos. ¿Cómo se llama? Takis. She liked the Mexican. Yeah.
What about M&M?
No. And then she got them from the house, de la crack house.
No.
Yo le compré.
Did she know it was coming when you shot her, or she didn't see it coming?
No, she was in a deep sleep, and then she woke up and she was just mouthing off. Yeah.
And that's it. It's over.
When she squat down to take a piss, she fell down. I was like, man, fuck this bitch.
That's it.
You guys know what happened.
That's when you let off the 2 rounds in there?
Yeah, you guys already know.
Did she let off it?
That I know of?
I didn't take the bite.
Right. But when you did that, got out of there?
Yeah, and I drove home. And I was paranoid as a motherfucker the next day. I was like, oh, good fuck. And I really did get up and shaved everything, went to work.
What that boy saying? Like he just like all he did was steal some candy or something.
Everything is a cut. You guys from the place to see ran to a checkpoint where the cameras were down. And of all the people that are there, I'm the only one that has access to waiting. So they're like, hey JD, can you check in? I'm like, man, I can't.
I'm like, no, for what, bro?
They're all like, who gives a fuck, man? So I'm trying my best. And they keep calling. Does anyone have access to it?
Right.
So I log in my account. I thought I tried to get a cop. The last time I went to the checkpoint was over a month ago. That's it. That's all I said. And saying,
We got that. Right.
That was it.
Remember how many times you shot?
You heard what you did. I just had a box of time. I think I saw it.
Crazy. Thanks. Thanks for real. It makes a difference. It's gonna be.
But dude, I didn't plan this shit, man.
No, I know. We know you didn't. We know you didn't.
You guys interview these girls will tell you I will buy them food.
You know.
And I believe you. And Tracy, I completely believe you that that wasn't planned. I know that. Someone who serves their country the way you did, a family man like you, that's not something you planned. That's shit that goes wrong and it, you know, just, you know, gets out of control, piles up on you. You probably felt like you had to do it because people have seen you with her and it's just would have gotten out of him. Just, you know, you would have dumped her off at the hospital like you said.
So then I felt bad out there, and I told myself, I tried to convince myself to do this chick. I was like, I was told she had 8 kids. I don't know if you look at that. I was told she had 8, and that the state has custody of them. And I was just telling myself, dude, this chick, like, why are you feeling bad for her? Dude, she has a bunch of kids. The state has them. She's on the street all day, every day.
You should not work with kids.
You know, they hit police out of that, and there's no reason to feel sorry for her. I mean, that's how I was trying to rationalize.
It may be challenging to hear the officer suggest that Ortiz shouldn't feel bad for the women because of their profession, but it's actually the perfect way to get Ortiz to confess to his actions and motives without shame. Ultimately, Ortiz reveals to the detectives that he felt it was his duty to clean up the streets of Laredo, and that he felt sex workers didn't deserve to live. Though he used their services, he had an immense hatred for them.
See what I said, dude?
Wow, bro.
I said that earlier. I said I knew bro was a creep ball.
Creep monster.
You a weirdo, dog. Like, you just wanna kill women because that's their, like, I don't know.
That's their profession.
Yeah, you don't hate on, you know what I'm saying? You don't hate on profession.
If that's how they get their money,
that's how they get it. Everybody's skin the cat different, man.
You feel me?
So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this was crazy. This was weird. This dude right here, he ain't no serial killer. He just a weird guy who just likes killing. He ain't no serial killer.
Let's see if they sentence him. Let's see.
Despite pleading not guilty to 4 counts of murder and 1 count of assault, Ortiz was sentenced to life in prison for the senseless murders of these women. Now, if you think this case was horrific, you need to check out my video on
he's lucky. That's all.
Yeah, he lucky because they could have deathed him.
Yeah.
Should have deathed him because, you know,
4 homicides
for no reason. Just off of the fact that they sex workers. Like, come on, man, you knock a woman off because they sex workers, but that's crazy. That's wicked. That's nasty. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? That's going to wrap up this video. Let us know what y'all think about this video.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, comment,
subscribe, and shout out to
shout out to the villains, man.
For this video, y'all go subscribe to them for more videos like this.
Sure.
We go.
All that.